Hi, I'm Nick.
Hi everybody, I'm Jamie, and we're part of the Beautycounter family.
Yay!
And we're going to talk to you today about our new hair collections.
It's next generation, it's innovative, and it's really setting the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Nick, do you know what's so different about it?
I know that there's 3 key characteristics that really set it apart. Would you like to tell us about the first one?
Absolutely. So the first thing that's important to note is that the cleansing agent in Beautycounter shampoos is very different. We're using something called pure foam cleansing technology instead of damaging sulfates that can actually strip the natural oils from your hair.
Gotcha.
So pure foam cleansing technology is actually what's giving you the clean feeling. So it's giving you lots of lather, which is very different from traditional natural shampoos.
Right, because natural brands can really make your hair not even feel clean, can really lack that lather.
Yeah.
So this one is very unique in that aspect.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to feel clean, which is what we want from shampoo, right? The other thing that's different is it has a blue agave complex.
Wait, we put tequila in our shampoos?
Yeah, not quite.
Okay.
Not quite. So you're not going to get a nice little buzz when you use a shampoo, but you're going to feel great because it's actually looking at your hair holistically. It's giving you hair health at the root, the follicle, and the scalp as well. So that's something that's really different.
And it really does have an amazing scent too.
Yeah, nice botanical scents, no fragrances. And then in terms of conditioner, what's unique about these products is they don't contain silicones. And we've got an example here of what silicones look like. So this is a traditional conditioner, and you can see the silicone buildup. It actually looks like fried chicken almost, like lots and lots of batter, weighing your hair down, making it feel heavy.
Pretty gross, actually.
Kind of disgusting,
Yeah.
right? And then we've got the Beautycounter conditioner over here, and you can see how nicely the hair is laying down. So that's going to create a very smooth, glossy, sleek look.
It looks smooth and hydrated.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
which is what you want when you're using a conditioner.
Right.
So we're going to take some questions.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Questions coming?
Yes, we want to know, how is this hair care line different than our existing shampoo and conditioner?
Great question. So we also have daily conditioner and daily shampoo. Just reverse that. And what's different about those products is they're going to be great for sort of everyday basic care. So if you're somebody that doesn't have really specific hair concerns, daily shampoo and daily conditioner are going to be a great option. However, if you're somebody that says, you know what, I really have fine hair, I want more volume,
Right.
I want more body,
Yeah.
or I have frizzy hair and I want it to be smoother, or I've used a curling iron or a flat iron my entire
You need some
life.
help for the repair.
Yeah, like you need some repair. Like we have now some targeted options that are going to be great for you.
Because everybody wants youthful hair, right?
This is true.
Yes.
This is true, right? So we're going to continue to offer both.
And then what about, is this product safe for color-treated hair and keratin-treated hair?
So great question. In terms of color-treated hair, yes. So we've got 9 products here. All have been tested. They're all safe for color-treated hair, which is a terrific benefit.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keratin-treated hair, we haven't done specific testing on that. So while we know that Beautycounter formulas are really gentle, they're not going to be harsh, they're not going to strip your hair, we haven't done specific keratin testing, so we just don't have the data to say definitively whether or not it's something that we would recommend.
Great.
And then what would you recommend as the line for people of color?
That's a great question. It's going to depend really on your hair texture and your hair type, right? Because you might have coarse hair, you might have finer hair, it could be dry, it could still be oily. One product that we know that works really amazingly well is the hair oil. So that's in Smooth and Control. This is something that's going to give you lots of moisture for your hair. It smells amazing.
It really does.
And
It
it
smells
has heat protective properties as well. So if you like to use heat styling tools, the Smooth and Control hair oil is going to be a great option as well.
Wonderful.
And then on that note, which formula is good for naturally curly hair?
That's a great question too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that we're going to have some other video series, and we'll go a little bit deeper into this. But the question would be, if you've got naturally curly hair and you'd like to keep it curly, I would actually recommend, you could either do Repair and Nourish, you could do Volume and Shape. It just depends on what you want your hair to look like. Do you want to really amp up those curls? Or if you're somebody with curly hair and you want a smooth, sleek, kind of, straight look, that's where you would want to use Smooth and Control. That's going to help to straighten your hair out. It's going to help to seal and keep your hair protected as well.
That's awesome. That's great.
What about, can you use the hair oil for a beard?
Interesting question. It is specifically formulated for hair.
Right. On top of your head.
On top of your head, not necessarily on your face.
Right.
I would say, you know what, wait a minute, wait for the holiday season, and there could be something
You'll be pleasantly surprised, I
coming
think.
out, if that's what you want to use.
Sorry, lots of questions coming in.
That's wonderful.
Do the styling products have heat protecting properties to protect against heat damage for curling irons, blow dries?
Great question. So do we have products that are good for heat styling tools? Right now we're underway and we're doing some more clinical testing around that. The first product that we got back, so we know that we've got preliminary results, the hair oil, which I mentioned earlier, the Smooth and Control hair oil, we know that this product is going to offer protection from heat styling tools. And then we'll wait and we'll publish further information once we get the rest of the clinical study details back.
Yep.
And we have several questions about what works best for hair types. So maybe you could go over that again, specifically coarse hair and oily hair.
Okay. So keep in mind, again, next week and kind of subsequent weeks, we're going to go in depth into each collection, but just very quickly, what we have is Smooth and Control. This is going to be great for kind of frizzy, unruly hair. If it's sort of like your hair misbehaves, you want to think about Smooth and Control.
Because you got to fight the frizz.
Exactly. And then Volume and Shape is going to be ideal if you've got fine hair and you really want to build body and you really kind of want to boost that texture and get really, kind of luscious volume. And then Repair and Nourish will be great if you're somebody that has dry and maybe more damaged hair. It's going to really help to provide nutrition and lots of hydration.
Yeah, it's great.
And would the volumizing spray work like a hairspray?
It's not going to work exactly like a hairspray. So this product, what you're going to want to do is actually use it on damp hair. It's great for sort of like the crown area. You want to lift up, really get into the roots, spray all over and really saturate your hair. And then you can either air dry or you can blow dry depending on sort of what your styling preference is.
Okay.
It's going to give a kind of subtle hold, but it's not going to primarily work like a hairspray. More of like a volumizing mist.
Wonderful.
All right. So thank you guys.
Yeah, and it's good to note that every great hair day starts
with safer ingredients.
Great job, Jamie.
Stay tuned for the next ones in the coming weeks, and we'll talk more in depth about each collection.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.